Hi, and we're back.
This is like... I keep topping how informal we can make Let's Play episodes.
There's no limit. You can do whatever you want.
Like, Pokemon Snap was pretty informal, but... So you guys really like the informality of Twitch. I respect that. That's what I like about Twitch stuff, too.
I don't know, I like people's authenticity.
What the whore?
You're getting shot by a dude on the dock.
Yeah, no, at that point I was ready to let myself die because he shot me like 8
took it.
times. But yeah, I did take it. And you know what? Sometimes, no, kids never sit there and take it in life. If someone points a gun at you, you kill them.
I think
Always shoot first.
it's like in
Like Han Solo.
It's like in Firefly when he's like, if somebody tries to kill you, well, you kill him right back.
It's true. Listen to Malcolm Reynolds, kids. Yep. He knows best.
That's getting a reboot.
And just know you're too pretty
Allegedly.
to die.
It's getting a soft reboot, which is the best kind of reboot.
I'll believe the Firefly reboot the same way I'll believe the Stimulus check.
I don't know.
It's real when it's in my hand. No, don't even worry about it. It's real when it's in our hand. When they say it's released and I can stream it, then I'll worry about it.
I'm scared that it will happen and it will be bad.
Of course it's going to be bad. Why would it be good?
Damn.
Unless they get them original actors back, it's going to be bad.
No, I've heard it's supposed to be...
Nathan Fillion, what are you doing right now that you can't do a Firefly reboot?
Yeah, like Castle's so important.
Castle's not on
I don't
the air.
think they're doing that anymore, yeah.
Not that, like, love Nathan Fillion. He's in a lot of good stuff. He was...
Oh, that guy had a lot of shotgun shells in addition to health.
There was a rumor that he was going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and he wasn't, and I was disappointed.
Who do you think he would be?
The rumor said he was going to be Simon Williams, a.k.a. Wonder Man, and that just sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of Fillion.
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
He's got jokes, a fillion of them.
Oh my gosh! Oscar's not here to get mad at your puns.
No.
I feel
Does anyone know where the heck we are?
You're
We're in
underwater, my
Venice.
dude. Level up.
Where am I? I don't even know where I am.
Canal.
Towards the southern part of Italy.
I must be doing something right. There's another boat.
Yeah, so we're here chasing down some, like, Bartoli guy who has a thing we need to get into a tomb in China. I didn't really hear everything they were talking about in that one cutscene.
There's
Give me
definitely
this guy's
stuff
stuff.
happening.
I know, it would help me a lot if there were subtitles and there aren't any.
Yeah, I totally get that. It's kind of making it a little more tedious to keep track of where and what we're doing. M16? I don't even have one.
The series really went downhill after M12.
Yeah. Fucking reboots.
See, soft reboots are like where they're like reviving a property, but they don't actually change continuity. They just like do something new. No. Whereas a hard reboot is like we're starting over from the beginning. So like Batman v Superman, as opposed to like The Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises, Batman v Superman was a hard reboot for Batman. As opposed to like I'm trying to think of a good example. Like in the Marvel comics when like reality would get rewritten, but it would be like in universe that things had changed, and that's like a soft reboot.
I feel like there is a cross section between soft reboots though and spin-offs.
Yeah, I mean a lot of times a
like
soft reboot can be a spin-off.
What I'm seeing about Firefly and this new show, it sounds like it's more in the spin-off department, and like it could be really good. I didn't know how. I was really skeptical before The Mandalorian came out. And now it's one of my favorite shows. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. But I'm skeptical because there's nothing there necessarily. If it is going to be about Zoe and Wash's kid,
yeah,
then you know,
It better be good.
then there's nothing. It's a totally blank slate, honestly. Besides the fact that it's gonna be in space and presumably on Serenity.
I mean, they're gonna get Nathan Fillion on to be Malcolm Reynolds probably, and they're gonna like gray his hair.
They better.
They're not gonna have to work that hard to gray it.
Yeah, just let him be.
They're gonna do the TV thing where they make his hair like a little bit darker and then give him like gray streaks right on the sides. They're gonna do that thing.
That Silver Fox John.
Yeah.
So I don't know if any of you guys at home saw that, but that guy wasn't standing out there, and then all of a sudden he came out of a wall in a total bullshit ambush.
He willed himself into existence.
Yeah. And I don't like Will.
What about Grace?
Ugh.
I love that. I love that show.
That was not one of my family shows growing up.
I don't think it was supposed to be a family show. It was just a family show for my family.
Yeah.
Mostly because it had plenty of gay to sustain us. Not a lot of gay content in the 90s.
Yeah, I feel like that might have been an aspect my parents didn't like.
Who's to say?
My parents just don't like tacky sitcoms like that. It had nothing to do with the gay and all to do with the writing.
Yeah,
I think you can dislike Will and Grace without being homophobic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a tacky sitcom.
There's still jokes that were really fun. Because honestly, I mean, between that and the Golden Girls, they didn't need to give me the talk. I just, like, figured it out. And I was like, all right. Between all the innuendos on all the shows.
I mean, it kind of trailblazed socially.
Yeah, TV could be interesting like that, where it's like...
Sometimes you need a bad show to... I'm not saying Will and Grace is bad. I haven't watched it enough to really say if it's good or bad.
It's a sitcom. I mean, it's a sitcom. It's, you know... I've definitely seen worse.
To be good.
But I've definitely
good
seen
enough
better.
To be bad. Why does every one of these guys get 50 shots off before I can even get out of the water? I hate it. I hate it. It's too hard. It doesn't make sense. There has to be something we're missing or something. I don't know. Maybe I could have shot him from behind the fence.
Or maybe if you stayed lower in the water until...
You shoot me in the water.
You found like a different place. Like staying deep down. Down deep.
I tried that earlier.
I don't know, Docs.
Dyer the dyer's ducks. Dyer, ducks. This is the music that it plays when you go swim. Oh, yeah. I like this music too.
This is where Surprising McShoot came out earlier over there.
Can you fire while you're in the boat?
No.
Nope, must keep both hands on the wheel at all times. Yeah, I think you need some momentum to crash through those. There you go. Yeah, I don't know where we're going. This place is kind of complicated.
That's just a fancy way of saying European.
It is also that.
Everything here isn't metrics.
They have they have national health care. It's scary.
See, there he is again. He just appears out of nowhere. He must spawn if you're coming from the other direction.
Yeah, I think that's it.
You know what's the scariest part of traveling to Europe? Plugs. Man, the outlets and shit. They got different outlets.
Yeah, because they use DC current.
Yeah.
They're Tesla fans.
That's so weird because we named our capital DC, but we don't use it.
You're a goober.
He is a goober.
I aim to misbehave.
But is he a goofy goober?
No.
So, a goober
It's a peanut.
is a peanut.
Yeah.
So, I only put this together recently that the mascot of Goofy Goober
Is
in the SpongeBob movie is a peanut.
a Goofy Goober.
So that's why it's Goofy Goober.
He is the Goofy Goober.
Look, he's shooting the shit out of me down here.
This is not my
Yeah,
fault,
wow, that-
Dan.
I don't know if you guys know this, but bullets don't travel through water that well.
What if they're really good bullets?
They're not.
Yeah, there's some part best.
Airplane.
Ooh. Microphone, did you pick up that sweet airplane noise?
It was kind of like that.
Did you pick up those 3 equally realistic airplane noises?
I like living by an airport. Some people will be like, doesn't that get annoying? I think it's so cool when we go out to walk the dog sometimes and you see a low. Sometimes they're so low. Sometimes it's a little alarming. But honestly, it's always pretty cool.
Yeah, just shoot me in the face. I'm fucked.
Good night.
She didn't even look dead there. She was still paddling.
Yeah, I don't understand how she was treading water yet,
Yeah.
but she did. She's just that talented, ladies and germs. Alright.
You know, like how when you cut off a chicken's head, it can like run around for a few minutes? The human body can actually dog paddle
So here's my
for
thinking.
weeks after it's dead.
I'm thinking we're going about this wrong, and somehow I'm not supposed to be getting to these different checkpoints this way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run to nowhere.
Okay, you're doing good so far.
I'm just saying. Let's go here.
Can you shoot through that window?
I think so.
You know, if I played this when I was a kid and had a lot of free time, I would probably have a lot of fun, like, exploring these levels and knowing and finding out where everything is.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those games.
It's a little tougher when you're older and
Nice.
have stuff to do, or also when you're doing this for an audience and you're afraid of it, like, taking up people's time too much to watch it. But I can totally see the appeal of this.
It's crazy to me how much, like, I don't know about you guys,
Yes.
but it's so hard to me to look at games without the hindsight of, like, knowing what games look and feel like today. So,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
those,
these look atrocious.
those little, and it's not even just the graphics, it's like the quality of life type of, like, or just the accessibility in general, maybe. 'Cause it's like sometimes like some of these games feel like they're in a different like language almost.
Huh.
I mean,
Let's
as far as
open that.
playing them, definitely.
Oh, did
But
I
you know,
just...
when you look at video games as more of an art form, or more of like the same way you look at like movies.
Yeah, like a piece of media.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that's why I like watching other people play games in general, because there's some games where I don't really want to physically play it. I just want to experience it.
yeah, and that's super valid now, and it's
And-
great that
yeah.
Twitch can do that for people.
Oh, and YouTube too, because like that was, I remember, oh my god, in college I spent like weeks, when I broke my ankle, I spent weeks watching so many Let's Plays of games like I had never played, the games I would never play.
That's true, we never did play any of them.
No, and I never will.
So
I will
you,
never play The Last of Us.
so you raised the water level in there.
Yeah, why?
Is there a switch along the wall there? Can you not up here, but like the part that's underwater?
Oh,
It'll be on your right now.
good eye.
Okay, so that's something.
Okay. Boat. There. stuff there.
You know, we still can't get the boat out here, though.
That's my next step. Okay, so if there was glass on this side, and this was similar to the other side. Huh.
So since we're in Venice, and we're in the sewers, like, what if we ran into, like, Michelangelo and Raphael and Leonardo and Donatello, but, like, they were the actual painters, not the Ninja Turtles? They're just the Teenage Mutant Ninja painters.
We've been down here for ages. We were getting bored, so we started painting. People liked them. We kept doing it.
There'd be some pretty cool sewer graffiti.
Yeah, I don't know why they were Jewish instead of Italian. But
I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah. That did cross my mind.
John, I thought you were going to say Remy the Rat from Ratta-2-ie in the sewers.
That's Paris.
Is it?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. You're right, it is Paris.
Yeah.
But he could travel.
Yeah, he, you know, he's going to want to, like, expand, learn other countries' food cultures.
How dumb would a Ratatouille sequel be? And how soon do you think we're going to get it?
I would love a sequel. Dumb or not.
Honestly, they could probably make it. You can do anything.
Yeah.
You can do anything well enough. I thought I was going to hate Frozen 2, and I liked it better than the first one.
What would be your pitch for a Ratatouille 2? Or, sorry, I'm sorry, a Ratta-2-ie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sold. No, Ratatouille. Oh, no. I think I hate that.
Well, Ratatouille 2 sounds dumb. Can't call it that. What do you like? Yeah, so you can go to Italy and like make spaghetti and because the guy's name was Linguini.
Right. So this is going to be stuff that maybe it'll be back home in Linguini's family.
Because his mom was dead. That's how he got there.
Right. Okay. So he's going to be taking that girl.
Yeah, I don't remember her name either.
I feel bad that I don't either.
Let's call her Maggie.
Okay, so he's gonna take Maggie. We got Linguini, Maggie, and
Remy.
And Remy.
And who the hell is Remy?
Ratatouille.
What?
Remy.
Mr. Ratatouille.
Yeah, the rat from Ratatouille.
His name was Ratatouille.
It most certainly was not.
Don't.
Bro, check the movie.
He's pulling your leg.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, you gotta drive the boat through there first, then go in there and switch all the switches. That's right. Yeah, because when you pull that switch, this door closes and the other one opens.
Oh.
And then that gives me... Okay.
Yeah. Okay, no. I know what the sequel is. Okay? You get Gordon Ramsay, first of all.
Obviously.
And Gordon Ramsay and Remy have this, like, huge rivalry then. Because Gordon's all like, you can't have a rat in the kitchen! Like,
disgusting!
he comes to review their new restaurant, but, like...
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of... Maybe he goes there on, like, one of his, like, Gordon Ramsay Abroad episodes.
Yeah.
And
basically...
He's
trying to open up a new location.
Yeah.
In Italy.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can be close to whatever, maybe the rest of his family. That's the B plot, is the rest of the family. And
basically this is going to get him, like, media acclaim, because Gordon Ramsay now is tweeting about him. Okay? Right. This is taking the culinary industry by storm, okay? So the third act climax, Remy is on Iron Chef.
Oh my god.
And he's taking on the best chefs in the world.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And in the end, he and Morimoto end up becoming best friends and open a restaurant together.
Yeah.
Morimoto gives him at least the seal of approval. Yeah. Yeah.
So what's another dish that you can also put,
Oops.
like, the word mouse or rat or something in? So that we don't have to call it, like, Ratta-2-ie. We could call it, like... We need another mouse food pun.
Ravioli, give me the ravioli.
Tater rats.
That's great, Dylan.
Alright. In the spirit of improv, yes, and...
And you love it.
And I love it. Alright. Pixar, email me at comicfoilmailbox@gmail.com.
I'll have to take you up on that. Why is that so funny? Tater rats. Oh boy.
Tater rats.
Now, what I can't decide is if Remy's by himself on Iron Chef or if he gets to, like, pilot somebody by the hair.
It's gotta be.
We'd have to
like
pilot
Whitney.
them by the hair. Yeah, they're
It'd
a
have to
team.
be him. Yeah, it'd have to be them together. And they'll also, because I think they need each other. They're at least a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that part of the moral?
If I'm remembering it right, by the end of the movie, Remy wasn't using him anymore because he
You can do both, I
like
guess.
got accepted.
Right.
People like accepted him
And
cooking.
then it also taught Linguini how to cook, right? Is that what happened? We need to
No,
rewatch this movie.
Linguini stays a terrible cook. He's like the waiter at the end.
Right.
Yeah, but his girlfriend's still a really good cook.
Oh, well, good for her.
Is this where it came out
Okay,
before?
so she'll be Remy's coach. Linguini will be there. Remy's pet human.
Brutal.
I got shot right in my heart.
Why can't you fire
Shot me.
guns while in the boat?
I don't know, it's getting really frustrating.
That's a problem.
Shot in the boat, and you're to blame. You give boats a bad name.
We haven't made an
I
awful lot
played
of
my
progress.
boat. You played your game. You give boats a bad name.
You give boats.
A bad name. Oh, fucking... You gotta be shitting me. This is the worst one yet.
Nope, I can't do it. Oh, nope. Probably if you go to menu, you can just, like, you don't even need to kill yourself. You can just load.
That was upsetting.
Load okay. Doesn't say the load is good. It's okay. That was an okay load.
That was a good load, man. This game's all over the place. I don't know.
It's
up,
okay.
what's
Don't
down.
get big for your britches, man.
I'm big and I'm in britches. Big britches. Probably didn't feel good on my legs.
Laura doesn't even wear britches. She wears shorts.
Who wears short shorts?
Laura wears short shorts.
I would say that those are normal length shorts.
Bro, they stop at the end of her butt cheek.
Oh, so they do.
Yeah, those are... That's like all leg.
Sometimes shorts just, she's running around all over the place. If that was me, my shorts would definitely ride up. That just happens.
Yeah, the rest of that is
You
guns.
just gotta roll with it.
She's got... Yeah, they
Sweet,
can't ride up
sweet
because
guns.
the guns on her belt are weighing them back down. You know, there's kind of a counterbalancing system here.
Yeah,
Because guns are heavy.
Guns are heavy.
A lot heavier than they look like they'll be, at least. Oh no!
Just go in and hit the switch again. It'll switch back. So yeah, we figured out how to get the boat out there, which I thought would make it easier to survive gunfire from people, but it hasn't really.
Yeah, so far it's just been,
It's been a bad time.
it's been rough. It's been rough! Stay tuned after this episode of Wacky Adventures for some bonus content in the Croft Manor. Also, just for everyone out there playing, I know we didn't do it this week, but let it be a lesson to you. Tomb Raider is meant to be played with mac and cheese. That is, and I repeat, Croft Night. So,
Of course, how could I be so stupid?
Now I want mac and cheese.
everyone always wants mac and cheese. It's one of them infectious foods.
The kind that are shapes.
Yeah, and then you bake it in the oven with breadcrumbs.
Fucking what?
And maybe a little prosciutto.
Oh, that's like good mac and cheese, yeah.
Getting fancy. Can you do that?
I didn't know we were being fancy. I
Could
thought we
you
were...
take, like, Kraft mac and cheese? You taking Kraft mac and cheese and making it fancy?
Oh yeah,
Sneezing.
excuse me.
Bless you.
Wow.
He's allergic to not macaroni and cheese. We gotta get him some stat.
Oh my god, I'm getting shot.
You really are.
I'm getting shot. Ah! Mines! Who the hell put mines there?
You know, that's a real big problem in Venice right now, is those mines in the canal.
I never heard of the gondola conductors complaining about underwater mines.
That would be a gondola.
That's my Dave Chappelle cadence. Oh. Shout out to you, Dave. Much love.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know Dave Chappelle is watching.
Dave, thanks for watching, man. I know you're really busy, but thank you for taking the time to watch our Let's Play.
Dave, if you sub to this channel,
Pretty sure
you'll
you would
change
die.
my life.
Dave Chappelle subs to no one.
Alright, then if you dom this channel, whatever, buddy.
Alright, we should probably save after we get up there with the boat change so that we don't have to keep doing this boat gate part.
Oh, over here showing off all your ideas. Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm carrying the show or anything, but...
Dun 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 dun. Fuck.
I thought Dylan would laugh. He didn't laugh.
Alright.
The Hank Hill.
Yes. I just murdered Hank.
It's funny because they have a Tomb Raider joke in King of the Hill.
They have a crossover episode.
And it's the one he's like...
A Croftover episode?
A croftover! Oh my gosh!
Wow, you guys really enjoyed that one. I'm surprised. Dang.
I love puns, what can I say?
Make puns more often. You're so easy
No,
to please.
you get about 3 good jokes in a year. Don't get greedy. Oh, she gonna kill me.
I want to snap. I'm gonna
Ah!
throw this chain chomp at you.
Oh, it chomped me.
Oh, it bounced right back into my hands. Good. Get it, John.
Chain chomp.
It's okay,
No.
Chain Chomp. This wasn't your fault.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
No, there's like one...
I'm just kidding. That was hilarious.
I'm just an egg, man.
Hank saying something about like, well, it'll get Bobby out of the house. The other day I saw him playing that Tomb Raider game. He was playing as the girl.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, here we go.
Will King of the Hill be on our top 50
yeah.
sitcoms?
We're making a
or
top
25?
25
We were
sitcom.
just talking about this the other day. If we listed all the 25 greatest sitcoms ever.
Oh, it can be so funny sometimes.
See, it's
Did
in
you
my
save?
personal top, but I don't.
But no, we were talking about the top because you were very not letting John put Full House in the list, and I do understand it.
It's very influential.
Is it?
Dylan told me that Full House could be number 26, and I conceded.
That was the agreement, yeah.
And then for some reason, Friends got to be 25. I mean, that's
I think
that's
was,
garbage, frankly, but okay.
I think that was because what was your argument?
French had
that-
a much larger cultural impact.
Whatever-
Sue me.
whatever-
Yeah, so did
list-
Nazism.
Jeez. Oh, he's pulling out the Nazi card. Oh boy.
That was pretty sweet, actually. That was pretty sweet.
Did you see that move?
That was awesome.
That was a cool move.
That was great.
Door's locked.
Rip.
Now watch it be open. Fuck! Alright.
Okay, but we got rid of the mines. The mines are gone. We never have to worry about those mines again, unless they respawn off camera, which, you know, some of these old games.
Well, I mean, I didn't see it after that. Let's see what happens.
Like, I do believe that if something is popular, there must be a reason for it, and you can't just write it off. But I think that applies to Friends and Full House.
I'm not even saying Full House is a bad show. I'm saying it's nowhere near the cultural phenomena Friends was. Despite neither of them being, you know, like, the greatest thing ever written.
Friends had, like, one person on it that ended up being really famous.
What?
Full House had, like, 4.
I mean,
I think
Dave,
Oh, there's a button there. There's a button there.
Dave Coulier and
No, John Stamos,
Fucking-
Bob Saget, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Stamos, Saget,
That's a
the Olsen
keyhole.
Twins. Then you had
Then Dave
Jennifer,
Coulier.
Jennifer Aniston and oh my god, what's
Courtney
the
Cox.
Courtney Cox, yeah. I mean, no offense to the
I mean,
rest
all
of
three
them.
male leads are still perpetually booked. Like, I'm not saying they're God's gift to the world, but respect where respect is owed. Now, it is nowhere near the caliber or quality of Seinfeld.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
I'm
we're not comparing
insane.
it to
we
Seinfeld.
agree,
That's
we
not
agree
fair.
that Seinfeld was way up on the list.
Yeah, Seinfeld's a better show than
These
both
are all
those.
like tertiary, like.
But,
Because
you know,
there's just the question of how influential was it, or how.
I think...
Oh, there's a place you can swim down there if you
Oh
dive.
my goodness.
Where?
To your right. Not forward, to your right. Oh. Okay,
Oh,
no,
it's just
sorry.
the texture.
It was just the way the textures were moving. I thought it was concave. Okay, my bad.
All good.
A concave?
Yeah,
It was a concave.
it was very convexing. Man, nobody told me life was going to be this way.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not pro Friends. I think it's a poorly written show. I just think if you're paying all the actors like millions of dollars an episode, by the end of your run, you're probably a bigger phenomenon than most. I mean, it was crazy. Still doesn't make sense to me.
I think Friends was just very, very watchable. It was very relatable to a lot of people at that time. Who were, that's the start of sitcoms really being more about found families than, like, actual families. I mean, I know way back when we had shows like Cheers and, like...
Yeah, but I get what you mean by, like, the different type of found family.
Yeah, so, like, Friends, I get it, like, evolves into things like How I Met Your Mother, which evolves into, like, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's always Sunday in Philadelphia, every day.
It sure is.
They were trapped in a time paradox.
Always a disappointing football game.
In Philadelphia, yeah.
Harlotry. Can't believe I died there. Alright, folks. As promised, I have to go do this croftery.
Alright, so are we calling it on Venice for now?
Yes.
We're gonna unwind at home?
Here's some bonus content for our loyal viewers who have watched the 4 episodes it took to get here.
It's great that you could just save anywhere, though, so you could, like, pick it up from there
Welcome
whenever you
back.
want.
After that group
Jump.
business last year. For
Jump.
bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
Oh, yeah. If you make any mistakes whatsoever, the timer stops and you have to go back to the start.
Dang.
Oh, wow.
Perfectionist.
Yeah, and then you jump and grab. Oh, no, that would be back to
Okay,
the start.
that was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
That's good advice. Whoa, that butler, though.
Oh my gosh.
If you turn the sound up a
Too
little, you
close.
hear the tray rattling.
So, you were telling us, but like for the benefit of everybody watching this, you used to just like mess around in here forever.
So the
Are you playing this
obstacle,
game, is it?
the obstacle course itself is a terrific challenge, and to actually do it will make you very good at the game. That's part of why I was able to beat this game as a young child, despite having pretty low dexterity. But there's my old brain's trying to remember exactly how to go about it. There's a way into
Feel
the
free to
Croft
explore the rest of
Manor
the house
in
and
here.
gardens.
Yeah, I think it's through the front door. Yeah, you get a button.
Wow, yeah, her mansion works on buttons too. Wow.
And
nice
I mean,
face.
it's just, it's extraordinary. The open foyer should really have more decoration, in my opinion, than that. It's very open and vacant and vapid, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I think it could use some different decorating, but like the architecture, I like these walls.
There's a huge kitchen, and over here is the meat freeze. And this is where the magic happens. Now, I don't know how long it'll take him to get here, but Jeeves, my butler friend, will follow me into the meat freeze. And I will trap him in here. I don't know why that shelf is there, but it's clearly designed so you can do so. He is very slow.
So he follows you all around the house?
Mm-hmm. He'll get in here eventually. He literally always moves at that pace, so.
Do you think he was actually following Laura around the world, but he's just so slow that he never actually gets there? Like, by the time he gets to China, you've already finished the first level and gone on to Venice?
God, I hope so. Here's the other door. Where's the old codger?
Where are you, you old codger?
There he is.
Poor guy, he's so slow.
Oh my
Look,
god.
see, he loves it. This is what he likes to do.
If you change the lighting, this would be a horror game.
He is happiest when he's following me around serving me.
That's what mods are
that's
for.
sweet.
Yeah, that's what servants like.
I'm pretty sure he's
At
just
least
happy
that's,
following
what I
Laura
see.
Croft around everywhere.
Yeah. I hate to see her leave, but I love to watch her go.
That's what he says.
Come on, Koji.
So who would win in a fight, this guy or Alfred?
That's not even a question.
Alfred would beat him to death.
Alfred.
Yeah.
Alfred. Oh my god.
Well, no, he wouldn't, because no one in Batman
Alfred was
dies.
kind of a badass, but Alfred would kill people.
Yeah, because he's the only one in Arkham who's taking things seriously.
Alfred is a badass.
In Gotham. Arkham was just the asylum.
No.
Except then there was
Roger.
Arkham City. So like
Roger.
Is it like a like a different county?
no,
Is
yeah,
it-
it's
is
the
this the
plot of
county of
Arkham
Arkham?
City is that they actually wall off part of Gotham City to be like an asylum city, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah, let's just
Who funded that?
Lex Luthor.
No! Hugo Strange, I believe.
Oh.
And now Jeeves can no longer tell me.
Oh no! Oh no, Jeeves!
See?
Did I see his...
You can still hear him trying. Very faintly.
I will serve the lady. Delightful.
Jeeves, could you give me a couple fresh stalks of lamb? Thanks. And then she just leaves for like 3 weeks for Mulan.
Come back and he's like clawed his way through the middle door.
Just as he made it through the last layer, though, he froze stiff as a board. So it's just him there piercing through the door with, you know, like a really wretched look on his face, like, ah!
Well, we aren't very good at fighting our way through Venice, but we're great at killing our own butlers. So,
Well, folks, at home, I'm going to save it here. And you guys can vote in the comments below whether or not we should let Jeeves out of the meat freeze. So make sure to participate in the comments. Like now, always sub, always sub. Subbing is good. If you don't sub, you're a bad person. And you're going to burn in the fiery depths of Mordor.
Oh my
so
god.
make sure you sub, or Boba Fett will turn you into a fuck frog. I'm out!
let us know if you guys want to see more Tomb Raider 2. It's been fun, man.
Whoop! Okay, bye. Is that it? Is that the end? Still listening? Can you guys hear me? I guess they can.
Is this thing on?
Man. What a crazy time. Can you believe the nerve of Jeeves just following me everywhere like some kind of creepy stalker?